Hi, Melissa with What Mommy Wants, and I'm doing a product review on a company called Jamberry nails. I was contacted by an independent consultant named Shannon, and she sent me this nice envelope with all of these tips and their catalog. They have literally, and I'm dropping things, they literally have hundreds of designs you can choose from, and they're heat and pressure activated nail shields. Let me find a page with some of the awesome designs that they have. Here we go. Some of the really cool designs that they have to offer. Sorry, terrible light. Got stuck in a shadow there. You can do them on your toes. I actually did Amber's toes for this review, so they also have solid color, and those are, they look like, most of them are like a mirror metallic finish. And then holiday themed ones are some Valentine's Day nails. I just dropped some stuff, sorry. But that's the catalog, and each sheet is $15. And Shannon also sent me some tips for applying them. So let's see, there's a clear coat layer built in. You can use tweezers to heat them up with a hair dryer. I just used my fingers because I thought I could stand it, which I could. Let's see, and the heat is going to soften the nail shields. They're actually vinyl. Optional, once the nail shields are applied, use a brush-on nail glue at the edge of the nail where the nail shields and the nail meet. Clear polish can be used, but you can do that just to add an extra layer of protection. Totally optional, you don't need it. There's a clear coat built in, so you don't need to cover them with any polish. It takes about a week or two for them to detach. On your toes, it's supposed to last for up to 6 weeks because your toes are protected with your shoes and socks, and you're not using them every day. But, let's see, and you can remove them by applying heat and then slowly peeling them off, starting in a corner. They're easy to apply. Use a blow dryer. Use heat to remove. They last up to 6 weeks on toes and 2 weeks on fingers, or longer. So each strip, or each sheet, comes with 18 strips. So there's enough to do 2 to 3 sets of nails, fingers or toes. They won't damage your nails. You can use them on acrylics or gel nails or your natural nail. So yeah, those are some awesome little tidbits of information. Let's get to the actual sheet. Now, in the little envelope, there is included our little instruction sheet, which I'll have in the video part of Amber getting hers applied. Now, these are the ones I chose, and I show that. What we did, if you can tell, I didn't use very many at all for Amber's toes. Amber has tiny little toenails. So we did use this for her big toes. We used each end, and I even saved the little scrap because I only used this strip for her whole foot because her toenails are so tiny. I just cut it into little strips and trimmed the corners off. That takes a little bit more work, but it saved me a whole lot. I could probably do my hands twice now still with that. And then I went in here with that for the pinky toes. But that's all I used of that. I really like the designs. I think that one's called Decorative Black. But so that's what I think of them. With Amber's toes, she has such tiny little toes. We had a little bit of a difficulty getting some of the smaller toes done. So on her pinky toes, I just painted them with nail polish because literally it was like a speck of a nail. So enjoy watching our how-to video on how to do it on Amber's nails. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do to put the Jamberry nail shields on is, first of all, her feet are clean. We're going to shape and, file down the nails as well, make sure they're, she has tiny little nails on her toes. So we're just going to kind of smooth them out where that needs it. And we're also going to push her cuticles back. So I'm just using an orange stick or orange wood stick to push her cuticles back. Alright, I'm gonna like just brush that off a little bit, just to get off any extra skin. Then you can use nail polish remover or rubbing alcohol. I'm just using rubbing alcohol for this because I saw that first in the cupboard before I saw any nail polish remover. So I'm just gonna get any oils off with the alcohol. And then I'm going to brush it off again because sometimes the cotton balls leave little fluffies on there, so I don't want any of that to get under the nail shield. And there we go. These are the nail shields. I chose the, I think it's called decorative black. Get a little bit closer so you can see the details on that. You can also see how it's each strip is two-sided, so you have, you know, you can cut it in the middle. Oh my goodness. You can cut it in the middle and you have 2 nails on each one. So let's take that out of there. And it also has the instructions right here on the back. Here's our little instructions. So we're going to match up the sizes. That's too big for her toe. I think that one fits pretty good on her big toe, so we'll take that one. And you can pull the whole thing off and then cut it, but I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and give it a little bit of extra room. So I'm using, these are actually little cuticle scissors. They're very sharp and they work fabulously for this. You could use regular scissors, of course. So I'm giving a little extra length. I'm just going to cut it. Alright, so it is sticky on the back. Oh my goodness, I can't just get that last little. It is sticky on the back and it is actually heat activated. So step 4 says match it. We did that. Then you need to peel off the nail shield and warm with a blow dryer for 10 to 15 seconds or until soft and flexible. So you could use tweezers. I'm just going to use my hand. I'm going to put it on warm. Oops, there goes our direction. See, it's starting to soften up a little bit. Or a lot. Alright. Now that that's on there, I'm going to put it on her nail and match it as close to the cuticle as I can and press it on there. And what we're going to do is use the orange stick to press it down. So let me get the instructions back over here. So you use the orange stick and you rub it down. So the pressure and the heat combined is what's going to make this watertight. So we're going to rub it down there really, really well. So while I'm rubbing this, we can go ahead and read the next one. When warm, press the shield onto the nail. Apply firm pressure around edges to adhere the shield to the nail. Use a rubber cuticle pusher to seal. We don't have a rubber one, we have an orange stick. It'll work. Same thing. So I'm rubbing around the edges really, really good. Now, then it says trim the top with scissors and file off the remaining shield using a downward motion to remove excess. So I think we're done there with that. We got the tips pretty well here. So where did my scissors go? Here they are. So then I'm going to use the scissors again. Let me know if I hurt you, okay, Amber?
I think you're good.
I'm trying not to cut you. Ah, so much for me saying that they're quite sharp, huh? I think I'm using them backwards, that's why. Yep, much better. So I'm going to snip off the edges there.
And I'm just going to do one more time with this around the tip, just to make sure we have a really good seal right here, because we don't want it peeling off at all. And then file. Then it says to apply heat and pressure to the shield again until it's sealed to the nail. So I'm just gonna, oops. So I'm gonna do the rest of her toes, and we'll speed up the time on the camera for that. So there's Amber's newly decorated toes. I decided not to put one on that one. It's so tiny. You saw me trying to put it on there. It kept coming off. I think it's just too small for the adhesive to grab onto it. And plus it's so deep down in there. And I just don't think it's going to work. I tried 2 different times with that nail shield to get it to stick. And it just fell off when I was trying to rub it on. So I don't know if maybe there was still some oils on her toes that didn't come off with the alcohol or what, but I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that one blank. I don't want to hurt her trying to rub it in so hard. So that is her first foot. That was my first attempt at the Jamberry nails. I'm gonna do her other foot, and we'll have some pictures of the finished product.
Okay, so that was pretty easy, and part of this review is going to be a giveaway. Shannon is going to give away a sheet to one of my lucky readers or YouTube viewers. So make sure you use the Rafflecopter to enter for the contest. It will be on the blog, so if you're watching this on YouTube, hop over to the blog. The link is going to be in the description. I don't use the comments as an entry for this contest. But I do like hearing what you have to say. If you have any tips or if I totally screwed something up, please let me know. I love reading your comments, but they aren't going to be used as entries for this contest. You have to click over to the blog and use the Rafflecopter for that. This giveaway will last for approximately 2 weeks. I'll have the dates up as well. So thank you to Shannon for letting us review Jamberry nails. We had a blast, and I'll do my fingers. So thanks for everyone for watching, and good luck in the giveaway.